and welcome back. And in the words of Cardi B, what's poppin'? So I decided that I would show you guys my face today since I'm looking a little cute, and I plan on doing so in the future, doing more vlogs, doing just showing you guys a little bit more on my art side. But I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will talk to you guys soon.
All right, so let's get into the video. So I decided to make up my own challenge that I thought would be fun to do and something I hadn't already seen on YouTube. So I decided that I would take some of our favorite Nickelodeon characters and turn them into runway models. All right, so we got the OG here, Helga Pataki. And so I decided that with each of my girls, I would give them like a backstory of what's been going on since they left us, you know, when the series and different cartoons ended. And so I knew that off the bat, I wanted to put Helga in something that was definitely more feminine, but still something that we could realistically see her in, which is why I put her in this jumpsuit. And then we just have the overcoat over it that does give that gown vibe to it. So Helga is now married to Arnold, and she is this high-powered attorney who makes all this good money, and you know she's been invited, you know, to this really high-profile gala, and she is, you know, she's still bossy. She's still the same girl that we know her to be, but she's, you know, she's softened up a bit, and she's more mature, and she has her man now, and so she uses all of that gutsy, bossy attitude in court. The only thing that I didn't really know for sure was I going to take the original colors from the characters, because they all have that you know, that signature outfit and color that goes with their character. And I was not sure if I really wanted to take those colors for the actual designs and gowns that I was coming up for each girl. But I decided against that. I decided to choose new colors. I really wanted to show each character in a different form, in a different way, period. I didn't want to use the exact same colors, especially because a lot of their colors are pretty cheesy to put together as adults. So I mean, I guess that would be interesting to see too, but I didn't do it in this video, so so here is Helga in all of her fashion glory, honey. She's in red. How do you guys like this? Let's do a before and after. This is a makeover. This is the makeover edition. Don't you love when you think you're recording and you're not? Okay, that's what happened to my girl Ginger here, where I'm already completely done with her skin and her hair because I'm thinking I'm recording and I'm not. But y'all, as I have said before, I believe in maybe 1 or 2 videos, As Told by Ginger is one of my favorite cartoons from when I was younger, and I still to this day watch it every night before I go to sleep. Sometimes I may miss it, but listen, she is always playing over here. Okay, so in my opinion, as Ginger has always given me like hippie and just like a free spirit, and so I took inspiration from Solange because I felt like I love how Solange's hair is, and I felt like that would be just so cute on Ginger because we know her hair has always had like that really curly effect going on, and so I wanted to just take it to the max. I wanted it to be big and gorgeous, and she's always wore clips in her hair, and so I was like, we're gonna keep that, but we're gonna, you know, make it more fashion forward. And I really love, one of my favorite episodes of As Told by Ginger is when they get into trying on makeup. So I just wanted to definitely show like how she has mastered her makeup now, and of course her backstory, which the thing is with As Told by Ginger, they already gave us like her story of what she became when she, you know, when she got older, and so she became a writer. And so I was like, okay, my girl is a writer, but she's a renowned writer. Everyone reads her stories, everyone reads her books, and so she's a celebrity. She's become that it girl. She is that celebrity. You want to read her books. So that is Ginger, y'all. I hate that I missed so much of her recording, but listen, she still slays. So I'm sure this is probably everyone's favorite girl from the Rugrats, and that's Angelica Pickles. So with Angelica, we all know she's feisty. She likes to know it all. She is just, you know, she is just the funniest. She's always been like the funniest kid to me. Like, she can be so mean and so bratty and so snotty. And so I definitely wanted to, for her backstory, I wanted to make her to be a reality star, because I just feel like if Angelica was in 2020, she would be a reality star. Like, she would be up there with the Kardashians, because her attitude and just, y'all couldn't see that. I can see that. Like, I can see that. So I just gave her this grand dress, you know, something that was still young, but just very over the top. And so this is supposed to look like tulle. And right here, you'll see where I messed up, because I used a color that was just a little too orange for her skin tone. So I ended up redoing it. I traced it and just redrew it and just started from scratch. But I definitely wanted to give her something that was just over the top, that could go along with her attitude, something that was young and, you know, that would make a statement. And so I chose to make her this short, the short dress, and then it has this really, extravagant tulle train on it. And as I got into this one, I will not lie to y'all, this one is probably like my least favorite when I started to actually color it in, because I don't really know how to render tulle with the markers. I don't know. I'm not that familiar because I don't draw tulle that often. And so I was sort of having a little bit of trouble with it. And yeah, like, I loved how everything else came out. Her skin, her hair, her legs, and even the top part of her dress. But for the tulle area, I was not that confident. I won't even lie. So here's our before and after. How do you guys feel? I think she still was cute though. But now we are about to get into the ultimate girl, honey. Miss Susie Carmichael. And for me, y'all, I loved Susie, okay? Gucci loved Susie. Like, come on. Everybody loves Susie. I had to make sure that I paid homage to one of my favorites. Like, you got Ginger and then you got Susie. Like, they are battling, honeys. Let me tell you something. Susie was so smart. And I used to love when she would out with Angelica, because Angelica always wanted to be like, she just knew everything. And she just knew, you know, she had everything and she knew everything. But listen, honey, Susie parents, they had everything too. You know, they were a prominent family as well. And, you know, Susie got toys and everything as well. She was right up there with Angelica, and she used to give Angelica a run for her money. And I always was like, come on, yes, girl, like, yes, you know. So I had to pay homage to Susie. So one thing I will say is that I actually took one of Susie's original colors, which is purple, and I was like, I am going to definitely make that her color. I didn't want to use all of the colors that she wore because I'm not a big fan of yellow and purple together. But I knew that I wanted to use the purple on her and just use different hues of the purple. And with her hair, I you know what, guys, I started to do like some type of ponytails, but when I started to get into the backstory that I created for Susie, it just would not work. And so for Susie, I made her where we all know that Susie is smart. She's very smart. And so in the future, I made her to be a real estate agent, but she's a celebrity real estate agent. Like, she sells to celebrities, and she has become her own celebrity with millions of followers that follow her on Instagram and follow her way of life. And she has her own show where, you know, they follow her around as she sells to different celebrities, and has become an own celebrity in her own right. So that's what I decided for Susie, because she's just so smart. And I feel like in 2020, Susie will be about getting to the coin. You know what I'm saying? Using her smarts to get what she needs and to just get far in life. And so I decided on a power suit for her, but also giving that feminine side as well. So that's why I created where the jacket is almost like a gown on one side, and then you have like the pantsuit on the other. And I loved it. Like, I loved everything about how she came out. Know that my girl Susie would love it too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I enjoyed making it. This is one of the videos that I would definitely put as one of my top favorites. So I will see you guys in the next video.